Hey guys, Mako here, back with another Roblox Jailbreak video, and today I'm going to be telling you what the best vehicle for each price range is in the game, starting with $25,000 and below and going all the way up to $1 million. So without further ado, as we get right into it, for $25,000 and below is going to be Tesla Model 3 as it disappears. It is going to be the Tesla Model 3. Here, I'll just spawn it in, never mind. This vehicle spawns right down the road from the bank. The bank's right there, and it will cost you $16,000. So it's a very good beginner vehicle. Just rob a couple stores, and you should be able to get this. It has 4 seats, 2 in the front and 2 in the back, and has a higher acceleration with a level 5 engine than a Lambo, which, mind you, cost $100,000, but has a slower top speed. So, just stock, the vehicle is quite fast. It isn't the fastest. It has quite decent acceleration, but once you put on a level 5 engine, it gets a lot faster. And for only $16,000, I definitely recommend this to be your first car in Jailbreak. As I said, it does have a higher acceleration than the Lambo, lower top speed, but with the 4 extra seats, some may argue that it might be even better than the Lambo. So, as we head on over to the prison to feature the next vehicle, go right around here and just pull straight in here. So, the next vehicle that we are going to be talking about today, which is for $50,000 and below, is going to be the Patrol. Patrol is a $45,000 bike that you can find at basically all the police stations. It only has 1 seat, but what it destroys in is its acceleration. This bike has a very good acceleration, not so much a top speed, but a very good acceleration. Again, I would still probably recommend the Model 3 over this, also only being $30,000 cheaper, but Patrol, $45,000, 1 seat, high acceleration, definitely a good vehicle for $50,000 and below. Moving on, we are going to go for $100,000 and below. We are going right on the dot of $100,000 with the Lambo, as that person goes. Probably not the best idea to try and spawn it in here. So we're just gonna run over here and see if we can spawn it in. Give it a second. There we go. For $100,000 is the Lambo. It has 2 seats, a very high top speed, decent acceleration, and plus it just looks cool. And for a fun fact, it is very good, even though it was Jailbreak's first supercar. Yes, this was Jailbreak's first supercar that was ever added to the game. And if you give it a level 5 engine, its speed and acceleration goes up quite a bit, making it a very good car for $100,000. Probably the next step up that I would recommend from the Model 3. So, you can find this Lamborghini right down the road from the bank, as I'll drive over to it. So, go past the jewelry store. Bank's right here. So you go right down the road from the bank. This guy tries to kill me. And it spawns right here as it disappears. Okay, we're just going to drive away from this guy while he tries to kill me. And head on into here just so we can talk while being safe. So, for $200,000 and below, we are gonna, let me restart that. $200,000 and below, the vehicle that I chose is the Ferrari. So as we head on over here, you can find it at the back of this train station over here. It's right down the road from the museum. It's like right over, the museum's right over here. It's right over here. So here's the Ferrari. This vehicle costs you $200,000. It's faster than the Lambo and has 2 seats. Again, I still say just stick with the Lambo and save up for something higher up than $200,000. But if you got $200,000 and you already have the Lambo, definitely recommend the Ferrari, as it is an upgrade from the Lambo. However, there is an honorable mention because in Jailbreak, when you're trying to escape and chase, air vehicles are better. This guy runs up on me, but air vehicles are a lot better. So, the honorable mention for $200,000 and below is the Little Bird. That helicopter that you can find on top of the bank, it's right over there, and on top of the police headquarters. It is a very good helicopter, definitely recommend it over the Ferrari. But, moving on to getting a lot more pricey here, moving on to $600,000. This one probably won't surprise you, but what I didn't choose might surprise you. So, the vehicle I chose for $600,000 is we're moving right back on over to the Model 3 location. It is going to be the Tesla Roadster. Yes, the Tesla Roadster has a super good acceleration, and even though it only has 2 seats compared to the Airtail, which has 3 seats, the Airtail has a higher top speed than the Roadster, but the Roadster has a higher acceleration, still a very, very good top speed. So I recommend the Roadster just because, in my opinion, I like higher acceleration than top speed. So here we go, the Roadster. Very, very good vehicle, especially with a level 5 engine. So as you see, it has a very good top speed and a pretty decently high acceleration. Actually, a very high acceleration. So we'll just go here, especially if you have a level 5 engine, which we just put in. It can get very, very fast. Very, very fast. So I definitely recommend this. Again, it has 2 seats, driver, passenger. And with a level 5 engine, it is very, very good. If you're thinking about getting the Bugatti, don't get it. Just save up $100,000 more for the Roadster. So, that is all the vehicles under $600,000 that I would recommend you get. So moving on to the most expensive vehicles in the game, as we pull up onto the dealership, the $1 million vehicles, which include the Volt, the monster truck, and the drone. So, and the military helicopter. Also, there is a pirate ship. Don't recommend getting it. If you have all the other vehicles in the game, maybe, but don't waste your $1 million on that. Just don't. Okay, so the best $1 million vehicle in the game is going to, don't mind that I don't have the drone, I don't want it, I'm not getting it. Anyway, the best vehicle, $1 million vehicle in the game is the military helicopter. Military helicopter is the fastest air vehicle in the game. It has a light and a lot, let me repeat that again, a lot of seating. If you want to do like robberies with all your friends, if you have friends, then definitely get the military helicopter. It also features missiles and a rope. A rope is very useful because it adds a robbery onto the robbery list that you can do. It allows you to rob the cargo ship, which you need a rope for. So, that's why I recommend the military helicopter as the best vehicle in the game. It costs $1 million and it is amazing. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. As always, I'm Mako, and I am out.